The people of Trinity County, Texas, woke up to horrific news on October 6, 2022. In the county, a single mom, alongside her two daughters, had died in a night fire, leaving behind her 14-year-old. He had tried to save them after escaping the flames. 36-year-old Emily Gideon, a Texas mom, alongside her young angels, 7-year-old Annabelle and 10-year-old Braylee, must have suffered the most tragic deaths before their last breath. The family died untimely after falling victim to a domestic fire that razed down their home. Emily was a caring and loving mother who was proud of her offspring. Motherhood was fulfilling for her, and she would not have wished for anything other than to be there for her kids. Unfortunately, she was there until the end, an end orchestrated by what nobody would have expected, one that claimed the lives of the mother and both daughters. Emily cared deeply for her three kids, her 14-year-old son, Canon, and her two girls. Her affections were not restricted to the offline world, but she also ensured to bless her social media friends with lovely snaps, displaying pure love for her offspring. Wallace also advised other families to show love to one another and create sweet moments with their loved ones. He added that parents must teach kids how to react when faced with danger, including a fire incident. A tour of her Facebook page showed that Emily was a single parent, but she remained positive and full of affection and supported the family. She shared many details of their life, including camping, shopping, school recitations, swimming, gardening, and other hangouts involving her kids and relatives. Emily never shut out her kids from the world. She allowed them to experience life and even advised parents on some values to instill in their kids, including entrepreneurship. One of her most memorable posts was updated on August 24, 2022. The mother of three celebrated her eldest daughter as she turned 10. Emily shared numerous photos of the birthday girl and how she related to her younger sibling. Then she whipped up a sweet message, gushing at Braylee's big personality despite being a 10-year-old. She wrote, "Happy birthday to my favorite 10-year-old CEO. You are beautiful inside and out. You are kind, gentle, loving, smart, and the all-around best sister/cousin to all your family. I cannot wait to celebrate you today. Sorry that you have to get shots on your special day, but I will make it up to you with ice cream. I love you, big baby girl." Emily continued to post until October 3, 2022, just 3 days before the unexpected incident. Reports had it that several fire departments received a 911 call on Thursday after her 14-year-old son raced to the neighbors for help. When the fire began, the boy had been trapped in the home, but he busted a window and was able to escape the flames. However, the teenager did not give up on his mother and sisters as he struggled to save them. His efforts were futile, leading him to seek help from neighbors. But sadly, before the service arrived, their home had been reduced to smoke and ashes. The fire officials determinedly searched for those trapped indoors, but they were all dead. The county sheriff, Woody Wallace, shared the details via a Facebook post. Wallace explained that extended family members were later contacted, and authorities are persistent in finding the cause of the fire. The sheriff requested well-wishers to pray for the family as they mourn their loss. He added that commenters should refrain from asking questions and respect the family's privacy. He said, "We are asking right now for prayers for this family. Out of respect for the victim's family, please limit your comments to only support." Wallace also advised other families to show love to one another and create sweet moments with their loved ones. He added that parents must teach kids how to react when faced with danger, including a fire incident. The sheriff maintained utmost respect for the deceased and sympathized with the family as he stated, "I'm not saying these people didn't have that by any means. You can't prepare enough for this kind of stuff." Just 3 days ago, Amy Heater, sister to Emily Gideon, was brave enough to share a Facebook post about the deaths. Heater thanked the well-wishers for their support and prayers, but asked for privacy, adding, "Words cannot express the enormity of this loss to our family and close friends and the impact that this will have." However, Canon, the oldest with the grace of God, did make it out of the fire. Many people reached out to the family, sharing words of condolences. Some of their comments read, "I am so very sorry. This is so devastating and heartbreaking. My deepest condolences and prayers to you and your family. Amy, I am so sorry for this great loss. If you need anything, I'm here." Amy Edmonds, September 8, 2022. Amy, I'm so sorry for your loss. Your family will be in my prayers. Following their death, Angela Kerbo created a GoFundMe page to cater for the funeral. She explained that her brother-in-law, Evan Gideon, was heartbroken over the deaths of his daughters. Kerbo added that it was a tremendously sad time for Kenan, who had lost his dad to cancer earlier in the year and now had to deal with the death of his mom and siblings. So far, there have been over 200 donors who have successfully raised $22,758. May the souls of Emily and her little ones rest in peace as they keep watch over their son and brother. May their families receive the strength to bear this life-altering loss.